here tonight, the fantastic, the talented, the absolutely fucking stunning Louise Stevenson! Thanks so much for that kind of half-arse response there. I think we can do a wee bit better than that, so we will go wild. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run on there and I'm going to do like a showbiz run-in. So exciting, isn't it? Showbiz run-in. So, and what I want you to think about is like Jerry Springer, you know. But what I want to do is that when you think Oprah, I want you to go wild, I want you to go crazy and keep all the energy, all the love. Okay, so here, wait, is there something on the road? Ladies and gentlemen, you go wild, go crazy, and welcome to the stage, Louise Stevenson! You're too kind. How are we? Are we well? Yes. Now, I love the women who sit right down the front. Well done, you. That's it. And do you know, I come in here earlier and somebody was saying, oh, there's no seats. And there was like a whole row at the front. Well, it's good news, guys, because it's not that kind of gig. We are going to be super kind. The minute I untangle my mic, we are going to be super kind. So, welcome to the graduation night. Super exciting. So this is a night after an 8-week course when people do their first gig that they've ever done. It is so exciting, isn't it? Yeah. I can see a few of you looking more nervous than the acts. A few like, oh my god, what if he's shit? How will I look at him again? God, what if she's crap? How will I speak to her and work on Monday? Bank holiday, be Tuesday. But rest assured, these guys have worked their arses off in the last 8 weeks. They really have worked every single week. They have really honed in their material and they've come in every week to do it. So, it's alright then. Yes, sorry. You've got your dinner sorted. You've got your dinner sorted. What did you have? Loaded fries. How much were them? £10? £8.50, lads. Oh my god, that's dear, isn't it, for chips? And were they loaded? Chips with yes. Okay, well that makes it kind of better, doesn't it? Sausage and cheese. Sausage and cheese. There's a few left there. If anybody's are hungry and fancy a wee bit, there's a wee bit there. We might do a raffle for them in there. So we're going to have an awful lot of fun tonight. What we need for you guys is a lot of love, a lot of encouragement and drinks. Please don't feed the drinks to the acts before the gig because being sloshed is not good for stand-up. Believe me, I've learned that lesson. If just a wee bit of admin, if you can put your phones off and else to silent, that would be hugely appreciated. If you can not talk during the act, so these people have never done a gig before, so if you could just not talk when they're on, that would be hugely nice. And please don't heckle. No, I know. Sorry, she looked at the top of if you really feel the need to heckle me. But do keep in mind that I'm Glaswegian. And I have a propensity for violence. Don't forget that, it's good. It's good that you don't. So we're going to have an absolute blinder of a night. So you can tell by the accent that I'm not from here. I'm not from here. So a wee bit further afield, Hastings. So I'm from Glasgow, so I apologise up front for any bad language, but Glasgow is the only place in the world where Tourette syndrome is seen as a gift. It is. And you know, when I was in Glasgow, I felt as if there was something missing in my life. Cat-loving bisexual vegans. So moved to Brighton. And I also thought that Glasgow could be a wee bit rough at times, so I moved to Moscow. Oh my god! Oh my god! That made Glasgow look like a suburb, you know. But I'll tell you what, for the Skoomers, do we have any Skoomers in? Skoomers! Well, I'll tell you what I will say about the Skoomers is they love their garden. They love their gardens. 6 square foot of white boots. But I love staying there, and I really like staying in Brighton. You know, but then sometimes you get a boyfriend and you think, fuck those prices, I'm going to Worthing, you know? And I love, you know, I think Brighton is really good when you're single, but, you know, when I said to people, I love when you tell Worthing and you say to people, oh, I've moved to Worthing. I love saying that to Brighton people, they go, oh. You down in your luck? It's really tough. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, it's really tough. I can park outside of my own house. I, for the first time in my life, have a spare bedroom. A spare. I don't even need it, I just keep hats and shoes in there. Spare bedroom. And I've got a garden! Jesus! It's so exciting now to Brighton people. When I say a garden, I don't mean 3 inches of window ledge. Estate agent is entitled, it's outdoor space. I mean a garden big enough that you can twirl in. I love it, but so we moved over 2 years ago, and actually, if we're honest, we were a wee bit sniffy about it at the beginning. Sorry, Worthing people, we were like, Worthing? I'm not sure. And that's a Glaswegian and a Cockney, so sorry guys. But no, we love it there, and we've been here for like 2 years, and actually, Worthing has a lot going for it now, doesn't it? It really does, and you know, I don't know how you feel about all these bearded hipsters moving in. Is there anybody in from Worthing and been here their whole life? You, sir, with the hat. What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny.
Worthing is the best place.
Yeah, and really, and you've been here all your life. How do you feel about the bearded hipsters with their oat milk and their lactose intolerant biscuits? They put up the prices. That's how it's $8.50 for fries for a bag of chips. But Worthing is a great place to live, and I'll tell you what I like about it as well. It has got the most retirement homes in the whole of the South East per capita. 61 retirement homes. Did you know that? That's fascinating, isn't it? See, I'm not just coming with the jokey jokes here. I'm actually giving you some facts as well. But that's really handy, especially looking about at a few of the audience here. That's going to come in really handy. And did you see that? Did you see that new posh one, the Poets? The Poets one, with us along the back of Shelley Road. Really nice. We won't be going there, we're not rich enough to be going there. But I'll tell you what else what I like what Brighton did. You know when who still goes into Brighton quite regularly? Special hands, yeah? Yeah. You know on High Street they got that new flannels, the high-end department store, the one that you go in, looked at the prices and walked out. And I love that Brighton went designer, and then they said to us people in Worthing, they said, what are you having? Would you like a designer store in the High Street? And we said, we went a wee bit off-piste, we went, no. I would like a job centre plus, please. A job centre plus street. Come on! Who thought of that? It's so ridiculous, isn't it? How is that going to bring in better trade? Even Primark's like, not a fucking chance. Aye, we're not coming down. And then, so they did that, and then they spent 25 grand on the wiggly lines. You know, on the pedestrian lines, 25 grand. Money well spent! I'm sure. So, who's in to see a family member or friend tonight? What's your name? Katrina, who are you in to see?
So the first person's Pete. Oh, it's Coops.
Coops. Yes, you're in to see Coops. Woo! Woo! And do you usually find Coops funny? Yeah, Coops, that is a good cheerleader. That is what you're looking for. That is what you're looking for. What's your name?
Kerry.
Kerry. I love Kerry's tops. Love the colour on them. Kerry, who are you here to see?
Kelly.
Kelly. Oh. And do you usually find Kelly funny? Yeah! Oh, this is a good start, guys. That is absolutely brilliant. Now, do we have anybody in from a wee bit further afield tonight? Anywhere exotic?
Okay.
I don't know if you get the meaning exotic. Do we have anybody in from abroady?
Brody.
Abroady? And anybody in from Brighton and Hove?
Can you swim?
Yeah, just a few. So most of these are actually living in Brighton. That is exciting, lads, isn't it? Yeah, you look fucking excited. Tell your face! Okay, so now that I've whipped cheese up to an absolute frenzy, we're going to kick off the show. Are we ready? Do you think we're ready? Just check my watch here. Yeah, we're ready. Okay, so just to remember, what we need is a lot of love, a lot of encouragement, and really give it up for them. So it's always the most bravest for the person when you go to your class. Who's going to go on first? Somebody always goes, I'll go first. And so, let's go wild. Let's go crazy and put our hands together for our first act this evening. Coops!
Did you know we did it hipster?
Just doing some technical.
KOOPANUT. It's everybody's favorite nobody Koopa Nut.
How we doing? This isn't good because the mic's gone off. So where are we? Where are we with that? This is why only idiots go first. Because we have the issue of this being on and there being absolutely no volume, Jenny.
How have you managed that?
Well, it's plugged in there. This is bizarre.
Testing. 1, 2. What?
Hello? We're not there. This works. Yeah, I mean, I can play some tunes. Just skip to the good bit.
Did you touch anything?
I just kind of re-angled it because it's been quiet at the back before. That's very quiet everywhere.
Thank God the mic don't work on gas.
I'm still. Oh, glorious.
Jesus, don't leave it to the men.
Glorious shout, yeah. Sexism. Start the set of sexism, that's always good. Let's go again.
KOOPANUT. It's everybody's favorite nobody Koopa Nut.
What are you doing this evening? Look, it's always a good answer to how are you doing. I was enjoying that one. My name is Cooper Nutt. I am a DJ, as you may have gathered from my stupid intro there. And tonight I'm just going to talk to you about some of the pitfalls that we have in being a DJ. One of the biggest pitfalls you have in being a DJ is requests, because what happens when you're doing a gig is that people will come up and they'll request songs that they want to hear. But it might not be necessarily the best thing for the greater community enjoying the set, right? So recently I was doing a gig. I can't remember exactly what I was playing, but it was along the lines of this.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
The line was good.
Rolling, I would call it. Wish I had a rabbit and a hat with a
Comes up to me and they're like,
I wish I was like 6 feet.
excuse me, excuse me. Can you play something for my sister? Play something for your sister, yeah. Yeah, she's going through a really nasty divorce at the moment. What do you expect me to play? What do you want? Let's kill it. So it's difficult dealing with requests, and ultimately the only people who actually make requests are drunk people, right? And they tend to only request like really obvious, obscure, really obvious and like cliche things, or really obscure, bizarre, like specific things. So it'd be like, oh, we're going to play Sweet Caroline here. Oh, the Nats did last Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline, play Sweet Caroline. This one, Sweet Caroline. Choices. I think no one would do that. They'll ask something like that, or they will ask for something equally like obvious, or it'll be a level of kind of deciphering. They'll come up and be like, play the lumbar, yeah, go on, play the lumbar. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you mean the bumper? Yeah, play that. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Or the other thing that you get is you get people come up and they're like, this is where they're being like really specific. They're like, play track 6 off of Jerry Halliwell's second album. See, that doesn't happen. So that we can deal with these drunk people making terrible requests, we've got like a code that us DJs use. I'm going to talk you through how this code works, right? So I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation. I'm going to play the role of the DJ, so very little acting required. And you guys are going to play the role of the audience. So I just need someone to shout out the name of the song, and I'm going to respond as a DJ with it and decipher the code. So someone shout out the song.
Girls just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. And what that means is,
How close?
playing that song.
Barbie girl.
Barbie girl. Maybe later.
Fuck off, Ken.
That means I'm not going to play your song. Okay, one more. But don't jump to conclusions. There might be a twist here. One more. Thunderstruck. Yeah, sure. Now, if the DJ says yeah, sure, or anything to imply that they're definitely going to play your song, they're not going to play your song. A decent DJ has done their research. They pre-plan their sets. They think about beats per minute and key. So if you start throwing in Thunderstruck whilst we're in the middle of Barbie Girl, it's going to mess up our flow. Right? So you shit out of luck, I'm afraid. The other thing is, if you do suggest a great song and we play it and the place goes off and crazy, we don't want you swinging around all night, being all like, Tom, play that. So ultimately, the other issue that we have is that requests, they can be stitch-ups for us, right? Oh, come on. I'll play it, please play it. My brother's the groom, he'll fucking love it. Well, he'll love it, will he? Just, I'm not sure. No, he's going to play it. He's going to love it, yeah. My best wife, who's hired me for this wedding, is she going to love it? Because I'm not sure. No, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. Yeah, she's really going to bloody love it, yeah. What about the old people? Yeah, the old people are going to love it too, yeah. Yeah, what about the kids? Because I know the kids are going to, they're all going to bloody love it. I'm not sure. I really don't think this is the right thing for this one. No, play it. No, I'm not going to play it. I'll play it. No, please play it. Oh, no, play it. No, I'm not going to play it. I'll play it. Doesn't love it. John didn't love it. Brian didn't love it. The old people didn't love it. Fucking stag lads didn't love it. Nobody loved it. So, and the issue that you now have with requests is that it used to be, you just got asked for songs, but now people will request like whole genres, right? Back in the day, there only used to be like 5 genres. You had like pop, rock, jazz, classic, and flat. That's a reference to like 90s sci-fi. Last time saying that out, kept it in. But yeah, so people will now request whole genres, and the thing with genres now is that there's all these. There used to be at least 5. There were umbrella terms, and now there's all these micro genres. You've got like post-industrial folk rock, alternative electro turbo jazz, and the people who like this stuff, they're so kind of militant about it, they're so smug. Oh, I only listen to hypnagogic vaporwave. Hypnagogic vaporwave. Hypnagogic vaporwave. Yeah, that's an actual genre. Do you want to hear some hypnagogic Obviously, that's not hypnagogic vaporwave. That's just an opportunity to take the piss out of Jerry Halliwell. She's married now, been ages. Hypnagogic vaporwave. Let's get back to what I wrote. I haven't edited this. This is actually a genre called hypnagogic vaporwave. How are you going to dance to this? Straight lines. I'm not sure this is music. I think this is the sound you hear when you're in hell. Ketamine. Your eyes are scratched out by Hypnagogic is in reference to the state that you're in. Do you have when you go to sleep? I listened to this before I went to sleep. Sleep again! But being a DJ is an absolute pleasure, as is being here tonight with all of you. But being a DJ is great. It exposed me to all different types of music, and actually, as a result, I love all music. I mean, you do have to draw the line somewhere. I've been Koopanut. You spell that K-O-O-P-A-N-U-T. Please find me on all the socials.
You're amazing!
Sly Stone.
I love them.
Went to different kind of show. Sorry, folks, that's a malfunction of a new dress. I'll take that back to TK Maxx tomorrow. Or will I? So, let's hear it for That is amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Now, can I make sure that everybody can hear okay at the back? Can you see it all right there? That is grand. Because there's nothing like in a graduation night when the place is packed that the first act comes up and fucks up the system. Guys, that's just such a giggle, you know. I love that. But wasn't he brilliant? Lovely round of applause going, and welcome our next act. Give her a warm welcome, and welcome to the stage, Kelly! Hello, everybody! Can you hear me at the back? Yeah. Can you see me at the back? Yeah. I'm not surprised. I am a beacon right now. So, Jesus had the AC and the BC days. Well, I've got the BK days before kids. Anyone else here got kids? Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? When I first found out I was pregnant, all I could think about is stretch marks, sore nipples, and tits dragging. I wasn't going to be able to be selfish anymore. And to top it off, I was going to have to do it all sober. I did do my prep, and I booked onto antenatal classes. I went to one. All those sickly, happy, pregnant people asking sickly, happy, pregnant questions. Oh, you're going. What's your birthing plan? To get the bucking bronco out. No rips would be a bonus. Have you got any cravings? Yep, more gold and Merlot. My parents were quite easy. I think having a bucket fanny definitely helped. After giving birth. See, no one tells you this, do they? No one tells you what you're going to look like after. What they should be saying is mother and baby are doing well, and baby's 7 pounds and 6 ounces, and mum looks like a half-eaten blancmange. Talking of food, if any of my friends are here and they ate the placenta, we're no longer friends. I know it's supposed to have a load of nutrients and be good for you, but wouldn't you rather have a ginger shot? It's a bit like being a cannibal. I mean, you're eating a body part. I know. Let's have some placenta, some fava beans, and a nice glass of Chianti. My little one was a teeny tiny baby when she was born, and so I panicked when I brought her home. And they lose weight, don't they? And then you have to start feeding them. Well, every time she opened her mouth, I'd shove some food into it. I fed her up like she was foie gras. She soon resembled a short, fat Polish boy. We called her Povel for the first couple of years of her life. And we've kept this humiliation up. She's born on Halloween, which is a right result because I love dressing up, and she's got no choice. And we decided that for her first birthday, she'd just learned to walk. And we decided that we would dress her as Chucky. With a plastic knife. Inappropriate, yes, I know. And we took her down to the pub, because obviously that's where she would have chosen, could she speak. The Smuggums were outraged. The Smuggums were after blood. Now, a Smuggum is what I have named a smug newbie mother. You know, the type that gloats about how their babies have achieved so much in their 1 year of life. Better than everyone else. Although they were. Mine used to roll around feral with snotty liquid oozing from every orifice. Theirs had climbed the Kilimanjaro of baby blocks. Now, Summer was a really good baby, and I thought, what is everyone talking about? This is easy. I know. I'm going to have another one. She had left me into a false sense of security. Aurora was born, who was anything but Sleeping Beauty, aka Barnacle Butterball, due to her hefty physique and the fact that she had to be carried around everywhere. It was like carrying around a human kettlebell. When I could prise her off me, I put her into a walker, and she would remind me of a Dalek. Exterminate! Exterminate! Mummy! Mummy! She used to scuttle around everywhere looking for me. So I did what all mothers do, and I hid from her. Has anyone else hidden from their children before? I was still hiding from your children. Yeah, me too. I can't be bothered with all this baby bullshit. You might have guessed, I'm not the most maternal person in the world. I'm not the most maternal person in the world. And,
Well, Kelly.
I'd very rarely get to sit down because it was all so manic. But when I did, I would sit down and I'd remember my tight, perky breath. Such fondness. How I used to be able to leave the room at a moment's notice with a teeny tiny handbag. Baby wipes were purely used for face, feet and family. I basically only gave a fuck about myself. I have come to terms with things now, and years of therapy have paid off. And I've realised something. You have to be nice to your children, because they're the ones that choose your rest home. Now, I vote for my youngest one to look after me. Her life is full of rainbows and unicorns. At worst, I'll be propped into the corner with a load of glitter and a few kitten stickers. The other one, as much as I wouldn't change her for anything, she starves the dog. She says it's too fat. The dog's a greyhound. I would be doomed. So I'm going to leave you with a quote that one of my friends sent me. I wish I was as fat as I thought I was at school and as tired as I thought I was before I had children. Best ever performance. Let's see the video. the amount of women who admitted to hiding from their kids. I went to Magaluf. You know, and I had plenty of food there, you know. Okay, she really does no, doesn't she? It makes me really want to walk one out of my vagina. Okay, so are we ready for our next act? Okay, so we've got a chat knocking on that, so nice and quiet during the act, and all the love, all the encouragement, and let's welcome to the stage, go wild, go crazy, for Lucy!
My name's Lucy, as has been announced. And yes, that is my real name. Want to make one? I didn't choose it. Okay. If you ever want to step up in feminism, please do it. Please do a course like this. But I will tell you one piece of advice. Do not, before you leave the house, before the gig, practice on your child! Apparently, I'm really not funny. Anyway, I grew up in Worthing, or as I like to call it in my day, White women. So, walking home from school, lovely school uniform, lovely lady across the room. Go back to China! Where do you come from? Shiny bit too tanned for that. But apparently later I grew into my looks. Then I started working at the hospital. You and her! You're the same! So I'm a Filipino nurse. Lovely! Great! Then there's my handsome friend, lovely Dave, with his black teeth and drug habit. Oh, you fucking foreigners! You come to our country, you take our jobs, fuck off back to wherever you come from! Thanks, Dave. As you asked so politely, I'll just pop home and pack a bag. A long voyage to East London. Good old Dave, bless him. And then we have lovely. Can someone tell me, please, at what point in a man's life is it a good idea to wear the jaunty colours? You know, tomato truth. The salmon slacks, everybody. Forest green flares. Is there a club that you join? Do they give you like a here? This is the uniform. Except your uniform. None that you may wear. Today we're all sporting a guns and dream bags. Not denim shirts and our Argyle tank tops. What happens, people? Tell me! Is there a secret handshake to this club? Do you all take up golf at a certain time? Tell me, I just need to know. Speaking of all men, I don't nonsense my trade in attention to obviously not professional. Obviously. And there are men that come to the counter at certain times of the week, lovely crust on their face, stains on their clothes. You smell them coming. Really delicious. You know, they've definitely been fermenting in their own sweat and piss for a year or so. Lucky we have got an air freshener on the counter, so it's fine. And they'll come in. Our pharmacy opens at 6:30 in the morning. So you're looking at Thursday and Friday. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Some Viagra. Who's the lucky recipient? Can they smell? How do they feel having that fleshy, flabby suit? I'm rubbing up and down against them. I just need to know, who are these poor, I won't say them because you never know. Each to their own little. And then we have people that come to the counter for actual drugs. So they want to buy drugs over the counter. We have to ask questions. Please don't get aggressive with us about that. We've got to do it, licensing and everything. So there's a man that came to the counter the other day. He wanted to buy some pain relief for an injury. It's like, we asked some relevant questions and said, how did you injure yourself? I fell out of the gym. What did stamp it down? The bin fell over with me in it. That's lost at how he didn't anticipate that happening. I mean, surely it was a risk, but anyway, sold him. Then there was a lovely lady last bank holiday. I don't know why the bank holidays there's no doctors or anything available. The people come to the counter wanting our magic wand. So a lady came in to buy some eye drops. They're in a white bottle. Right, so most eye drops are in white bottles. So what does it say on the bottle now? Oh, the bottle's white. Right. How long have you been using them? 3 years! You know you're supposed to throw away eye drops after 28 days after. Oh, it's alright, I kept them in the fridge. And what were they prescribed for, madam? My dog! You know, I think, silly bitch. What was I mean, as a sensible human being, don't you think you need your eyesight for life? No, you don't want to see forever until the end of your life. It's not for me to comment. And also, why would you lose 3 years out of date drops? Lovely note.
Well done. So we're going to take an interval just now, guys, and I'm going to sort out the mic so that it's a lot louder. Big round of applause for Lisa. She just tapped, guys. I said, who wants to introduce me? She said, I will. Lisa is on the next comedy course, you know that, isn't it? September, she will be on it. Now, can everybody hear us at the back? Is oh, great, guys. Sorry about that. Brilliant. Welcome to have yous back. One thing that I did notice about that set there was that there was quite a few people in who were a bit judgy. I noticed when Lucy mentioned about the guy falling out a bin. You know? We've all been there. Come on, we bit judgy there, folks. But yeah, I like so I told you about guys. The show started again. The show started. The entertainment's here. I know I had to do my own door tonight, which I'm not fucking happy about. You know, I was like to my boyfriend, where the fuck were you? He said, I got a nail in my tyre. I said, I'm sorry, honey, that is not good enough. The talent had to do the door. And on that, so you know, I said about Brighton, and it's great when you're single, isn't it, Brighton? And then I you know, when I got a boyfriend, the first thing I did was move out of Brighton. I moved to somewhere where we had a bit of space, and no, it's nice, God. So I'm sorry, guys, I am off the single scene now. I know, dry your fucking eyes. Don't worry, there's a wee support group at the end, yeah, you'll be alright. But no, I was single for 2 million years. I tell you what, I know, it's hard to believe, I know, but I was single for ages. Very high standards, very high standards. You know, and but it's great. So I'm going steady now there for a couple of years now, and it's going quite well, you know. But you know, but there's some romance there, and that's nice, isn't it? And I find what's quite nice and romantic, but sometimes he'll keep the door open for me. Oh, when we're going into the pub and he'll whisper in my ear, "Mine's is Estella." And don't forget the chasers. So romantic. But yeah, it's going really well. There's a lot of things that I, you know, do think that he's alright with. It's no ringing endorsement. But I've actually wrote today a couple of things that aren't so good. If I may bring my list. I'll tell you what annoys me. So we moved in together, you know, 2 years back. How he places 3 cans or 3 tins 3 centimetres away from the recycling bin. Just put it in the fucking bin. That's so annoying, isn't it? How he uses eggs, so he cracks the eggs for an omelette and he puts them back in the box. I mean, come on! What kind of psychopath? What else annoys me? When he does the dishes, right? There's some dishes that just don't make the selection process. Right? There's 2 or 3 dishes that, it's usually ones that have got a bit ingrained, that apply effort, that need effort. And he'll say something like, "Oh, we'll let fairy do its magic." And they also say, which actually means you'll do it tomorrow. Sorry baby, the list isn't finished. The other thing that annoys me is the mañana attitude. Tomorrow, everything's tomorrow. Why do today what you can do tomorrow? That is very much his theme. The other thing is, and the most, I think, chuckable event was when he asked me, this happened last week, he asked me to bring in bread for his gravy for, wait for it, mopsies. This is a fucking grown adult man. Mopsies? You see it?
Is he northern? Is he northern?
Oh man, no, he's not. He's a cockney. Mopsies. I nearly turned on my heel and left that night. I mean, get a grip. So I've let him pass that, which is quite good of me, isn't it? Quite good of me. Jesus Christ. Does anybody in here high standards? That's what it is, Lisa.
No, that was
This one here. I was doing a bit of ventriloquy. I knew that was going to be hard, but still went for it. Does anybody here? Is anybody in here single? Yeah. Do you know what's such a shame, right? It's no, woo! It's not, nobody kind of grabs it. Oh, the single is, oh, single is, I totally know that routine. I learned it. I'll be doing it at my wedding. When he ever fucking asks me again, okay, get a
shifty. Anyway, that was the plans. Talks about that later. Okay. Some people say that's almost a proposal to him, but no. Okay. Are we ready for the rest of our show? It's a wee bit warm, lads, I'm sorry, and especially to the old women who are on the menopause, it's fucking God, I should have done that with this dress on. Danger! Okay, are we ready to welcome our second guest? So keep in mind, they're doing their first ever gigs. We need all your love, we need your attention, and we need loads of encouragement. Can we welcome the fantastic, the one punster man, and welcome to the stage, David!
I came into some money recently. I run out of tissues. I have a friend who used to be a stripper, and she lost her job due to COVID. So she signed up with that OnlyFans site. She's much happier working from home. The first woman I had sex with was actually a clown. He had a full clown wig, sad makeup, big shoes. It was verging on the ridiculous. After that, I went out with a woman with a gambling addiction. Her name was Betty. Then it was Amy. She was a sniper in the army. Then I went out with a Native American lawyer. She was Sue. And I'm pretty sure I went out with someone called Carrie, but she kept putting me down. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight at the moment, so I'm on the Italian diet. I eat equal quantities of pasta and antipasta and hope it cancels each other out. I went to a zoo visit with a group from Weight Watchers, and they all laughed at the hippopotamus for being so fat, which I thought was very hypocritical. He just really loved the big white bear. He was so happy. And he actually cried when we came away from it. I think he has good bipolar disorder. I met a woman that said she would go out with me, but only if I could do threesomes. Well, I got the first two right, but the third one was a long division. Then another woman that wanted to communicate with semaphore, but apparently I raised too many red flags. Then I met a French woman, and she kept hitting me if I did anything nice for her. No mercy. She left. He liked. I have very bad dyslexia. If I try and spell a long word, I lose my balance and fall over. Those are my dizzy spells. My post is delivered by a transgender woman who used to be a policeman, but she's much happier now she's postman. I've invented a new diagnostic test. So I ask people who are about to die whether they believe in God, and if they're not sure, then yeah, they're diagnostic. I took my car for the MOT yesterday, and the guy there is really moody. Really happy one day, miserable the next. I think he's a mechanic depressive. I went out with a woman called Lorraine, but Lorraine could only reach orgasm if I sang to her during sex. But she left me for always choosing the same song, singing in Lorraine. Then there was a woman that she was into kinky sex. She asked me if I had a ball gag. So I told her one about the ball with Tourette's. Led Zeppelin, they're so old now, they've released a new song. It's called Stairlift to Heaven. I went on a very sad trip the other day. I'd eaten some tragic mushrooms. Fresh sardines make me really uneasy. I find them very uncanny. I belong to a support group for people with imposter syndrome, but I only go for the company, I don't really have it. Another woman who would only make laugh if she was feeling ticklish. So I would rub a couple of things against her just to see if she'd laugh. Those were my testicles. My favourite sexual position is 99. It's like 69 but with a flake in it. I think that's a really lovely image to leave you with.
He could have actually done a mic drop after the first line about coming into money. Oh my god, that was our first ever performance! Yes, I'm such a good fucking teacher. So good. Okay, so let's keep that love and that energy up and welcome our next act. Let's go wild, go crazy, and welcome to the stage, Emma!
Hey.
How is everybody? I've got a question for you. Is anybody here a sibling? Okay, does anybody here know who their parents' favourite is? Right, yeah, so we've got some golden balls in the room. So, in my family, my younger brother is the favourite. And I'm going to tell you how I found that out. I want you to cast your minds back to about 2006, to a time pre-smartphones, when you went for a poo, you had to read the back of a shampoo bottle for entertainment. So, my mum collects things for the house, like ornaments, trinkets, that kind of thing. And she had some of this stuff in our bathroom, and it included like candles, obviously matches for the candles, and some of that like dry, dead grass stuff in a vase. More money than sense, but she likes what she likes. So one day, I'm at home, and my brother comes running out of the bathroom going, "Fire! Fire!" The silly ass had got bored at the back of the head and shoulders, and digged around with the matches and set fire to the bathroom. So I've gone running in there, I've put the fire out, he was absolutely useless. My dad comes home, I'm like, "Dad, don't panic, there's been a fire, but I've sorted it." He then turns around to me, he's like, "You fucking idiot, you could burn the house down, what the hell's wrong with you?" When I managed to get a word in edgeways and said to him, "Actually, Dad, I put it out," he started it, he turned around and went, "Are you okay?" And that was the moment when I knew who the favourite was. So, I've got 3 kids, people ask me, who's your favourite? And I just say, I don't have a favourite, I love them all the same, because actually, Dad, you're not supposed to have favourites. So, the other thing that happens when you have kids is the arseholes come out to play, don't they? If you ever dare to moan about your children, they like to say things to you like, "Well, you wanted them, or you know what you're getting into." I fucking didn't. I didn't know. So, first of all, and I don't want to sound bitter, but I am. But I did not know that I'd be raising 3 kids on my own, crippled by mum guilt daily. Good for you! I did not know that one day I would be in Asda car park and hear myself shout, "Put your pants back on!" Because they had slapped their bare asses against the car window and started to twerk at passers-by when I put the trunk back. not see that coming. I did not know that I was going to get a phone call from my kids' school to tell me that my youngest had legged it, hidden in a bush, and got a twig stuck up each nostril. Talking of noses, I did not know that I was going to look in my rear view mirror and find them picking each other's snouts. It's not good. So, I have definitely questioned my ability to parent over the years. One such time was when I was in A&E, twice in 1 month. The first time being because my son had managed to nail varnish his lips together. I only realised there was a problem when I asked him a question and he was like, The other time was when, despite his refusal to eat a carrot, he did manage to scoff a handful of coins and choke. So I took him to the doctor. The doctor's like, what happened? I said he was choking, so I punched him really hard on the back to dislodge the coins, and I thought, fuck, I just told the doctor I hit my kids. He said, no, you've done the right thing. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Since then, I definitely thought about pretending I can see him choking, so I can just... So my kids can humble me really quickly, really quickly. My youngest daughter, she's recently decided that she wants boobs. Specifically, long boobs like yours. So, amongst my friends, my boobs have a nickname. They're known as the Disney tits. Now, this is not because they sit up nice and pert full of silicone under my chin. No. It is because they resemble the poor, unfortunate souls that Ursula keeps in away. I look depressed. My tits have got depression. I hear that. That is the sound of a chicken billet. So, my son held up a deflated balloon at me one day and went, look, Mum, it looks just like your belly. I thought, cheers, mate, accurate but savage. So, my parents are in their 60s now, so they've done the downsizing thing. I love a bit of downsizing. And the past 2 decades, my siblings and I have treated their house like a big yellow storage box. And they've had the absolute cheek to start giving us back our old crap. Livid. So in this crap was some pictures of me when I was younger. And my 13-year-old said to me when she saw these pictures, in a way that only a 13-year-old can, Mum, you used to be well pretty. You look like me, babe, so good luck for the future. So I try not to hide my body around the kids, because I think it's important they see what a real woman looks like. Which has meant that my youngest child has recently seen my ass in a thong. So she got down really low and had a good look at me, so I knew fuck all good was going to come out of her mouth. And she goes, Mummy, you need some bigger pants for your big bum because they don't fit, you've grown out of those. But they give you a wedgie. It's awful, isn't it? When you think about it, if anybody else you live with spoke to you like that, people would be like, fucking hell, mate, you're being abused. I am trapped. I'm living with my abuse. I can't fucking go anywhere, can I? I'm their mother. Like, there's Childline for kids. 0800 111 111. I remember the number. Rang it once. My mum wouldn't let me go to an underage disco. Still It's so cool for parents. We have a safeguarding team for parents. I'll get round. So the other thing that I've done recently is I've had one of those bullshit conversations with the kids when you talk about like what you want to be when you grow up, and you say to them, you can be anything you want, which is a lie. Not true, you can't be anything you want. So luckily my eldest child has gone off the idea of being a doctor. Wouldn't have worked. She's too thick. She's not fucking here, she can't hear me. I'm not that much of a stereotypical single mother. I sat at the back with a can of Coke and a packet of ready salted. Calm down. They're at home with a babysitter. Well, she's got a mobile, I've got a Ring doorbell, and babysitters are fucking expensive. My youngest kid, now she She has recently decided that she wants to be either a dancer or a cat. Dancing, and I say this with a mother's love, is something that she should really just keep as a hobby. She looks like a potato with limbs. And she has the rhythm of a postmenopausal white woman on a gal's holiday in Jamaica trying to bag herself a toy boy. Very thrusting. There's definitely more legs in the cat idea. I can see her a few years from now on a Louis Theroux documentary. Human cats. He'll be there, or tall and lanky. She'll be getting out of a little tray like this. And he'll say, what made you want to be a cat? And she'll go, well, meow. It's my mum's fault. She said that I danced like an old horny spud, so I had no choice. And she will blame me because I'm a mother. And we all blame our mums in the end, don't we? We do. So, I don't know about anybody else with more than one kid, but my parenting has definitely got worse as time's gone on. Much worse. The first two, it was all like CBeebies and nice activities. The third one, I'm just chucking a fucking ball for that kid again. I'm playing fetch and she's a dog. And I had an absolute result recently. She's recently learned to play Hungry Hippos against herself. I love that. The other two are all a bit like the wheels on the bus go. Cut my fucking head off. Third one's all fuck you and your mum and your sister and your dog. Middle thrusting, she loves a bit of that. I bloody love that song actually, it's a bit of an anthem for me. So she is a swearer. She was coming out of school one day and the teacher said to her, did you have a nice day? She went, no, it was shit thanks. Why are we doing that? And because it's my fault, I know you're looking at me going, Christ, she's a terrible mother. And I'd love to blame their behaviour on someone else, but I can't. I'd really like to blame it on their dad, but you'd have to have an input in their life, wouldn't you? So, you see, single mum, one of the things that's tricky when you're a single parent is dating. I've recently ventured into the world of online dating. It's fucking awful. It's absolutely dreadful. It's a little bit like going into a charity shop, having a look around thinking, fuck, have you seen this shit? There's fucking shit everywhere. It's awful. And be filmed with a fucking card. Why? It's dreadful. So, you're in a charity shop, you're looking around and you think, that looks alright. Looks okay. Why does no one want you? Who gave you away? So I got sent an unsolicited dick pic. There's only one way to handle that, obviously. And I thought what I would do, because they weren't very well endowed, so I thought I'd pretend it was a different body part. And I sent them back a nice little video going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb rule. Absolute joke. So as you can probably tell, I'm currently having the same amount of luck with the opposite sex as I did as a teenager with a head brace. Fuck all, 0. I can promise you now, absolutely no one will shag you in a denim effect head brace. It's not even a kink. And the thing is, I don't think I'm looking for a lot. All I want is someone to take me out, call me pretty, buy me dinner, take me home and make me scream. I will even fake scream if they put some effort in and they're rich. So the whole dating thing, it has been a while, so I'm a little bit worried about something and I want to share a concern I've got with you. Now I think it's science-backed, but I'm not a gynaecologist, right? But I am worried about my vagina. And the reason I'm worried is because once I didn't wear earrings for a really long time, and then when I went to put them back in, I had to to be honest, I know think to myself, actually, I should probably sack off the dating and try be a bit more of like a wholesome mum, put some more effort into motherhood. Because after all, I have got an air fryer now. Any other air fryer wankers in the room? Hey, plenty of you. Where are you keeping it? Next to your old slow cooker? The George Foreman? So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to try and do a bit of cooking, maybe a bit of baking, because that's mumsy, isn't it? So I'm going to try that. And actually, my kids don't always say horrible things. My son actually wrote me a Mother's Day poem once, and it went like this. I love you more than football. I love you more than YouTube. I love you more than chocolate. Mummy, I love you more than Dad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my favourite kid.
And Emma, some of that must have been so nice to present in front of your parents. Some of that material on the vagina was like, oh, that's got to be uncomfortable for the daddy. Got to be uncomfortable for the daddy. She's a good job though, isn't she? Fantastic, well done, Mrs. Are we ready for our next act? Yes. Okay, we'll keep up that beautiful energy and let's welcome to the stage, Stephen!
Thank you very much. So Lou said that I can get drunk before on stage. I'm safe now, so oh, lovely to be here. Yeah, so my name's Steve. I'm 47. Yeah. What's that? No, I haven't had any work done. So. I'm recently divorced. I've got 2 teenage kids who are my world of pain. I like going out for a nice meal or going down a pub, but I'm equally happy snuggling up on the sofa with a bottle of wine and a good movie. I like dogs, travelling, and I'm a Libra. In case you haven't worked it out already, I do have a ulterior motive for being here this evening. Formula big deal, I'm not start having stuff there, you do it. Yeah, I'm quite new to comedy, as you'll know, but I think I need to get a stage name. Reason being, my real name is Stephen Wright, and as you probably know, there's quite a few. There's quite a few famous Stephen Wrights in the world already. You've got Steve Wright, the DJ. You've also got a very famous stand-up in America called Steve Wright, and you've also got Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler. I don't know if you remember, became famous a few years ago for murdering 5 prostitutes. Not the same person, by the way. Two. And the first one was an accident. And a taste for it, how much? Only lasted 45 seconds. I'm joking, of course. Only lasted 45 seconds. I've never killed a prostitute in anger. You've killed one with your gigantic penis, haven't you? I'm so sorry about that. I really should have explained before I started. Unfortunately, I am possessed by the spirit of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, it's not fun, but he thinks it's funny to shout out random shit when I'm trying to work. So if we just ignore him to go away, and hopefully he won't interrupt me in the middle of any of my, hey everybody, Quickly, get onto my chopper! Come on! Get onto the chopper! Do it! Do it now! Get your heads down! There's going to be an explosion! Excuse me. What the fuck was that? They were dying up there. You fucking interrupted me. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Snap the neck like a chicken. Talking about this in car, eh? Fine, but when we get home, we're doing 5,000 push-ups. You were talking about the men who prostitutes. Yes, thank you. So, yeah, this guy called the prostitutes, right? I think he's gone. I find it a bit weird that he chose prostitutes to kill because he's a heterosexual man, and most of them, tend to be fans, don't they? If you're going to kill a group of people based purely on them all having the same job for a living, then there's so many better ones to choose from, isn't there? Like fucking traffic wardens, right? Can you imagine being caught in the park by a policeman caving in the skull of a traffic warden with a claw hammer? I never know what's going on with him. Oh. Yeah, that's clearly self-defense. Carry on. And even if you did end up, going to court and being convicted of killing multiple traffic wardens, what a moral dilemma that would be for the judge trying to pass sentence on that. So, Mr. Wright, you've been found guilty of killing 15 traffic wardens. Now, obviously, we're taking into account all the facts of the case. I see in the month leading up to the murders, you actually received 2 parking tickets. So they were clearly provoking you, weren't they? Practically asking for what you reckon. Also, I couldn't help but notice that out of the 15 victims, you only tortured 6 of them first. That's less than half. I'm not sure I would have been able to keep the numbers quite so low. So what's that? Oh, you just didn't have time to torture all of them. That makes a lot more sense, yes. But still, in the eyes of the law, it's a gold star for you. That's right, 15 traffic wardens. Tricky. I'm thinking 3 months community service should suffice. Yeah? Okay. Alright, off you go, you little tinker. And don't kill any more traffic wardens, yeah? Certainly don't want any more dead traffic wardens floating around, do we? Yeah. Alright, cheers, brother. See you later. Yeah, but that's about all I've got time for tonight. But you've been a fantastic audience, and I've been Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you.
Okay, do you know what I love about teaching the comedy courses? There's such a mixed bag, aren't they? Do you know, people who are so different, aren't they? It's amazing, guys, isn't it? And I was talking to a wee woman at the back there on the break, and she was going, oh yeah, God, it must be amazing. And before she knew it, she talked herself on the next comedy course. And she thinks she's getting out of it, but I actually dragged her wee mate in and said, oh yeah, you've witnessed this, you're now on the next comedy course, starts in September. Get your booking in early, people, get your bookings in early. So, are we enjoying ourselves? Yeah! Woo! Now I have to ask you, I just love that jumper. Where did you get it?
Oh, ASOS.
ASOS is a great wee jumper. And remind me your name?
Johnny.
Johnny's great, isn't he, Johnny? You ought to hear Johnny chuckling. I'm just sitting behind me at the back. He's a great wee chuckler. The woman next to me just went, you should take him to all your gigs. Isn't what do you mean, you cheeky bitch? I don't actually, because they would just laugh naturally. But no, he would be good to take with, wouldn't he? He's a big laugher. We love him. Are we ready for our next act? We are. Okay, let's give all the love, all the encouragement for Nev!
Thank you everybody for coming. My name is Nev Nyatanga and I'm a budding comedian. This is a true story, right? I handed my notice in and one of my friends here actually did the reference. Oh, there it is. So, I told my boss, yeah, I've graduated from comedy school and I'm going to be a big star. So. The more laughs I get, then the more, she can fuck off. So the first thing I was thinking was, Nev Nyatanga, I'm going to have to actually break out from the mould, because most comedians, right, they just go by their government name. So I'm just like, alright, this is showbiz, we're in the basement of Brutal. How much more showbiz can you get? So I'm going to need a proper showbiz name, so I was like, okay, well, maybe I could borrow from the successful rappers, like they seem to be doing well. Just put a little in front of your name, just like, I could be. I could do that. We've got Lil Wayne, Lil Kim, Lil Sims, Lil Boaty, Lil Scroty, Lil Shite, Lil Tree, Lil Axe. Those last two do not like each other. They just get really nervous around each other. So I thought, hey, alright, I'll call myself Lil Nev. So what do? Google Lil Nev. There's a fucking Lil Nev already. Okay. Now I have to compete with somebody that I don't know to be the smallest version of myself. Next up. Okay, right. Might as well go big, but little. I might call myself Lil Embryo Nev. That's lower, that's smaller. We can get there, but I can't really hand out leaflets to Edinburgh Fringe where I get to come see my shit up on Lil Embryo Nev. And, we just have that look. What's going to happen in this shit? I'm not sure if they'll like it, fair enough. I need to think hard on this. My very good friend, best friend for like a week now, we've seen him, David, he suggested that I call myself Nanu Nev. I'm like, I do Nanu Nev. Really small, but I was like, that's your idea. I'm proud. I'm an idiot. I'm going to have to come up with my own name. So I'm like, how about I just make it smaller? I'm just going to call myself like Nev. Well, then I got a little bit paranoid because, when I become like a comedic treasure and I do the world tour and I'm in Japan, I'm like, no, means you've got a pencil dick. Checks out, turns out I'm Japanese. But as you can tell, I do like to do things to the nth degree, and one of the things that I've been getting my getting heads up over is the fact that apparently as a society we just don't know how to use contactless right now. And if you go to the bar, it's contactless. So what do you do? The instructions are there, so you get your card out. Just so you're contacting the thing that says contactless. So I just thought, okay, maybe I should just try and teach people how to do like contactless stuff, because we need to get together with technology because it's going to take over. So I was just distracted by you two. This is going to go wrong, by the way. You guys, there's a couple. Fantastic! Oh. I just blatantly looked at it, it's like, I recognise the face. I may live with this woman. Yeah, we're a couple. Contactless fist bumps. Oh, dude! I was just for anyone in the back, he's just fisted me. I mean, yeah, I may have exaggerated, but it might as well be the same thing. I was expecting a contactless fist bump. My man there went full in, just like that. But your new girlfriend, by the way, is for 10 years. She knows. She's going to be looking after things in the future. Just give her all the bills to sort out. You'll be fine. Because, she sorted it out. So anyway, I was going to ask if there were any lawyers in the room, but they'll charge me like £250 for it, so I guess. I know for a fact there are some, a couple of my friends are, and when I didn't go to law school, the first thing they taught us, I was just there witnessing things, the first thing they taught us was like, do not admit you're a lawyer unless you're really close to the exit. Right now I'm like, I don't know, 100 people between me and the door, so I'm definitely not a lawyer. I definitely don't practice law, and I definitely didn't get a letter from one of my opponents saying, we'll see you in Worthing County Court. And they sent a massive trial bundle, and in this bundle they completely missed out all the O's. And so we went to court, and the first thing I had to say to the judge was like, sir, point of order, we cannot proceed with my learned friend calling this venerable institution Kurt. Not in the north. Not in Yorkshire. If it was in Yorkshire, it's a colloquialism, you'd be forgiven for saying, yeah, I'll see you in Kurt. Don't forget to Kurt to get to Kurt. Obviously, I won't be invited to Yorkshire for any time. And so the judge was like, yeah, okay, we'll take your point. Is there anything else that's in your tango? So, nothing further, sir. And I was about to sit down, I was like, well, sir, also, the elephant in the room, just can't proceed unless he addresses why he called this court county. Thank you so much.
Audience participation as well. That was fabulous. Okay, so we are at our last act for the evening. Oh no, dry your eyes, Kelly. It's been an absolute cracking night, and just to say a couple of things, if anybody is looking to do this kind of experience, I know I earn money if you come on my course. I'm not saying I don't. However, one of the best things that you will ever do in your lives. Am I right, people at the back? We love it. It's really good. Good for the soul and good for your confidence, and that can be no bad thing at any time, can it? And there's a wee lady there in the corner that had said she's definitely coming on the next one in September. That's it, you've been publicly, you're in it now. So the next course starts in Brighton in September and in Worthing in September, and it's here at this venue down here. This is where the magic happens. So come and talk to me if you want to find out any more details, but Brighton Comedy Wars, there's the website there. Yeah? Yeah? That's the advertisement somewhere. So Without further ado, I think we will go wild and go crazy and welcome on our final act of the night, all the way from the back there. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Sorry, Bridge, I've just thought of it now. Sorry, mate. We're going to do a Mexican wave. Exciting! And who am I going to have to start it? You know who I'm going to have to start it. You! Pink cap, you. Okay, so, just for the record, a good Mexican wave, what I don't want to see, guys, is this shit. Doing it sitting down, I want you to do it like you mean it, like totally. Woo! And off the seat and really put your arse into it. I want to see you right from the back, spreading through the back, right through to the front, and giving it amazing energy. Okay, so we're going to start from you, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, give me a Mexican wave! Welcome to the stage!
Mexican wave for an Indian guy, that makes sense, right? So, my name is Bridge. It's an Indian name. It's spelled the Indian way, B-R-I-J. Not the English B-R-I-D-G. Did you just laugh at my name? So, it's not spelled the English way. I know what you're all thinking. You come to my country, you better fucking spell it right. I also went to university to become a bridge engineer, so the irony of being a bridge that designs bridges is fucking amazing. And I swear, every conversation at university, freshest week, my work life, had some variation of, so you're Bridge the bridge builder then? Like I'm fucking Bob the Builder or something. Like this is the actual irony here. This is a genuine irony. If I had a quid for every time someone said that, I could retire and stop building bridges for a living. University was shit. No. I am now the proud owner of a 200 quid student loan to money how shit it was. Some good things happened at uni. I met my wife there. No, that wasn't one of the good things. She got a maths degree. Yeah, I'm really proud of her. A bit fucking pointless though. Let me explain why. The other day we're at Sainsbury's. We're buying some beans. We needed 2 cans of beans. There were some offers on. One was buy one get one free. Sounds pretty fucking good, doesn't it? Yeah. The other one was 20% off. She still actually genuinely turns to me and says, "Which one should we get then?" Fucking 20 grand for that degree. Check the student loan website. You can't get a refund on that shit. So I guess we're just fucked. And we could really use the money. We're moving to Berlin. Maybe she can use the degree to figure out how financially fucked we are from that. Last time we moved, we hired these 2 massive blokes to move everything for us. It was great. 1, because I'm lazy, and 2, frankly, because I'm quite weak. And these guys packed everything together. They put it in their truck, they took it over, and they unpacked it. It was really, really good. The only thing is they needed a lot of direction right at the end on where to put the specific items. I remember this one chap coming up and be like, "Whoa, so where do you want this, mate?" "Well, Ryan, it's a kettle." The bedroom, obviously. "I like to wash my balls with water before bed." Apparently, moving next to death of a loved one and divorce are the 3 most stressful things any human would go through in their life. I massively disagree. I think the most stressful thing any human would go through ever, is watching TV with their wife. Hear me out here. I was watching The Last of Us. Has anyone seen that? Yeah, it's a zombie TV show. I won't give anyone any spoilers, but there was this really epic scene. The music went,
really quiet for dramatic effect. This bloke appeared on screen, blood dripping down his face. I was literally at the edge of my seat, and just as he was about to say something I'm sure was very critical for the story, my wife jumps up and says, "I know him from EastEnders!" I wanted to say, I don't care if you fucked him. I'm smart. I know that would have resulted in her talking more. So I gave her the cheeky, "Yeah, well spotted, love." Anyway, I digressed massively. I was talking about moving, I think. When I move, I'm never going to ask for help. I think it's a kick in the dick. My friend Tom, he recently moved to Dorset. He asked for my help moving. He offered to pay me in pizza and beer. Apparently that's a standard transaction in the UK. I don't know about you guys, but my dad fought very long and hard to move from India to England, so our family would stop being paid in food only. So no, Tom, I found out falling for that one again. The thing is, yeah, he offered us Chicago town pizzas. Those little shit ones. Guys, I can tell by your face you don't totally agree with this. You've had your Chicago town pizzas. At least off of Domino's, you cheap prick. I can't be too mad at him, he's a school friend, and believe it or not, I was the popular kid at primary school. No, it wasn't an IT school. It was just a... The reason I was the cool kid is because I had a fridge with a inbuilt ice dispenser. Yeah, the bar was pretty fucking high back then. Yeah. The reason I stopped being the cool kid is my friends actually came over and started using the ice dispenser. Turns out when your house is full of Indian food, spoiler, mine is. All that Indian food gets infused with everything in the fridge. We're talking the spices, the aromatics, it all just gets in there and infused. So my ice cubes quite quickly turned into masala stock cubes. Which is great for a curry, fucking terrible for Ribena, I'm telling you. The thing is, I thought ice was supposed to taste, I thought that was wrong, I thought it was supposed to taste like that. I remember being 10, at Pizza Hut for friends' birthdays, as you did back then, because you could only go Pizza Hut. Sitting on those round tables, all my friends lined up, all with glasses, loads of ice, full of Pepsi, and I remember sitting there looking at them thinking, you.
That was about to be really funny.
I remember looking at them with a glass of Pepsi, full of ice, thinking, you fucking mugs. You fucking mugs. You're going to ruin your pizza with that Vindaloo cocktail. Right, I have got a summary to wrap this all up. One day you're the cool kid, but life is a roller coaster. The next, you've got a wife you can't even watch fucking TV with. Your new shit friends offer you shit pizza. And your old friends, 25 years later, still call you Ice Tasty.
Absolutely amazing. So thank you guys. We are at the end of our evening. Have you had a nice time? Oh my God. I have to say you've been one of the nicest audience. Now don't say that to everybody. No, your energy's been brilliant and encouragement has been absolutely marvellous. You've been an absolute pleasure. Thanks so much. Now, just a couple of things. If you want to do a course, have a look. If you want to buy a book and stand up and just learn some techniques how to be funny, I'm a published author. I know, Kenny. Is there no end to this bitchy talent? No, I'm a published sofa. How to be a comedian and smash your first gig is doing terribly well on Amazon, actually. And in America, it seems to be doing terribly well. Weird. So I've got 2 books on Amazon, so if you want to buy that for somebody for a wee present, remember at Christmas, lads, and Valentine's and all that? Like for my book, yeah? Yeah? Weird? I hope you've really enjoyed tonight. You've been an absolute pleasure. And if you want to spread the love, so Brighton Comics House has been going for 11 years, and I founded the business myself, and I love the business. I love what I do, and I love seeing people come off stage and feeling like that and looking like that. So spread the love. Tell people about it. If you know anybody who could do a wee bit of lift and needs something, tell them about our business.
You're amazing!
So you've been an absolute pleasure. Can we go absolutely? Oh, just before we go wild, www.brightoncomicshouse.com. Yeah. So we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Insta. Go on there, say if you've enjoyed yourself. If you took any photos, please share it with these lot because they're going to be amazing. The videos will be up probably next week, a wee bit maybe. Can I say a massive thank you to our videographer? Thanks so much. Can I say thanks very much to the bar staff at Brewhouse as well? Thanks very much. And thanks to you guys. You're awesome. Fabulous. I love you. And a massive round of applause for all the acts we've seen tonight. You've been an absolute pleasure to work with in the last 8 weeks. You've been so much fun to work with. Well done. You did me proud tonight, guys. Well done. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Cheers.